good morning. My hair is driving me crazy. I just feel like I need to say, it's like so flat up here. I need to say that first off. My hair is driving me crazy. I'm going to cut it because I'm already losing it from my surgery, which is like a normal thing. It's kind of like when you have a baby and you have postpartum hair loss. It's like post bypass hair loss. So I'm going to cut it shorter and have it layered so that it's not as noticeable and it's not as like blah while it's thinner. Anyways, so this morning Jackson has Mother's Day out, which I haven't talked about on YouTube. I posted something on Instagram when he had his first one, but essentially over the summer his gymnastics school does it every week, and then during the school year it's like once a month they do something to where if they are a student and old enough and potty trained, then they can participate. And I get a 4-hour mom break, which was last week. I cried. I cried. Like, I was fine. I dropped him off. I got in the car, drove away, and just bursted into tears. And I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry today. He was fine. He was fine. But I cried, I think, because for so long, he's been so attached to me ever since he came out. He came out screaming bloody murder, and he did not stop until I was in recovery and he was in my arms. He just cried nonstop. He's always been like that, super attached to me. And sometimes family and even friends made me feel like it was my fault that my child was attached to me or I was doing something wrong. They would tell me he needs to go to daycare. It's not natural. It's not healthy for him to be that attached to me, or that kids that don't go to daycare are weird, and just like all kinds of weird stuff people would tell me. And they're like, you just need to let him cry it out with us, or, you know, just whatever. And I would always say, no, when he's comfortable with it, I'll be okay with it. And until then, he can be with me. And I knew that as somebody that worked with kids and has early childhood education background, that what I was doing was right, because what I was doing was he was forming a secure bond with me so that when he was older, he would be more confident and he would be secure in our bond. And he is now one of the most outgoing kids. He is not shy. Like, he will, you know, now he'll like go want to stay at grandparents' houses, or like he didn't have any like issues dropping him off. He was like, okay, bye mom. Like, he is the most confident, secure kid now. And I know it's because I did the right thing and I listened to what he needed and not what others told me he needed. And I don't regret any of it. So if you're struggling with that right now, if your baby's super attached to you and people make you feel bad about it, or tell you just need to leave them with somebody or let them cry it out, know that you're doing the right thing and you've got to do what's right for your family and your child. And they will be secure and they'll be confident because they have that bond and they know that trust is there. So anyways, yeah. I just want to say, I think that's why I cried last time, because it was like everything I knew I was doing right, even though people made me feel bad about it. It was like validated, and I knew that my baby was okay and that he was confident. And so it made me cry. I think that's what really made me cry. So anyways, all right. So today he's going to his second one. I've got to go get his breakfast made, his lunch packed. I got to get him to go number 2 in the potty because they can't help him at all in the bathroom, and he can't climb up on that potty by himself. So I'm always like, you have to go number 2 before we leave. You've got to do it. So got to go get that done, TMI. And then I plan to use these days to work or to film. And so, yeah, I'm going to choose filming today, and maybe some editing get done. I need to get some editing done, and I need to run errands. I need to go to the grocery store, which going to the grocery store by myself, like, I don't even know what to do with my life. But I'm going to go ahead and get our day started. grocery store. I've been wanting to come to this. If you're in Texas, you know what HEB is. I've been wanting to come to this HEB because it's like one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. But it's kind of like a drive, and then, you know, Jackson never wants to be in the grocery store. So I've never come out here, so I'm excited to finally come to this HEB and be by myself grocery shopping. Hopefully I don't get too much stuff I don't need, because that's the other perk of online shopping is like you put in your order and then that's that. You don't have like impulse buys and a bunch of stuff you don't end up making, if you know what I mean. So I am just going to pop in here and check this out, and then I don't know, I kind of wanted, so I'm gonna try to get my hair done next week. I kind of wanted to do it during this time, but then not really, because they always take so long at the Paul Mitchell school where I go, and I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna take too long. And then also, if something happens and they call me and then I've got like bleach on my head, what am I gonna do? I don't know. That's kind of the same reason I don't like go get my nails done. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know why they would call me or what would happen, but I mean, technically Justin could run and get him. He's like a supervisor and he's been in his job so long, they kind of like let him do that and make his own schedule. So if something happened, they could, but then I would feel really guilty about it. So I don't know. You moms that send your kids to like a Mother's Day out or anything like that, do you ever take a chance and go get your hair done or your nails done? I don't know. Most of the time I'm use time for work, so I'm not up super late working at night. But sometimes I want to like have some time to myself, and I'm just worried like, okay, what if something happens and I have a bunch of bleach on my head? So if you have been in that position, or like, do you risk it? Let me know in the comments below if I should risk it. I need to do my nails today too. My niece has her graduation tomorrow. I can't believe she's graduating high school. So I've got to get her a card while I'm in here to put her money in, and also I gotta do something with my nails today myself, though I'm not gonna go pay for it. How cute is this HEB? They have like a reading corner. That is so cute. Just show you guys this. I'm really loving this company. Like, they're high protein, low carb, and I usually get the chicken crust pizza. I'm gonna try, I like their cauliflower one, but I've only had the big one. I'm gonna get their mini one, try this too. So good. I found the 4K car for him I've been looking for. My grocery store has a bunch of Toy Story stuff. So that pizza I was talking about, real good. Like, their food is, oh gosh, for like last Sunday, I think it was, we had the chicken poppers. So it's like jalapeno poppers, but no, it's like no carbs, or like low carbs, like 3 carbs or something. And basically anything that's bread, they use chicken for. So it was like, I air fried it. So it was like, kind of like, I don't know, chicken poppers. I don't know how to explain it. It just tasted so freaking amazing. And their cauliflower crust tastes so good. Last time I got one of the bigger ones. And this time, because Justin and Jackson, I'm probably just going to make pizzas tonight now that I have that. Justin and Jackson have their own pizza in the freezer to make them. It's got like regular bread, but I'm going to make that small cauliflower one. I won't be able to eat it all, but Justin will probably eat the leftovers. But I love Real Good Foods. They're so, it feels like you get a, I don't know, be bad and eat bread even though you're not. So anyways, long ride home now.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance, take a chance. loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden. No gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance, take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, no gold, you see. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close with me. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden, no gold.
We're going to go get your hair cut now because it's a little long. It's only his third haircut. We go get it cut. Yeah, you can eat your sandwich at home. He didn't eat a sandwich, so he's got a sandwich, but everything else in his lunch. He keeps asking for a sandwich. I'm like, after your haircut. I know you ate a lot of food that I packed in there, so you're good. You can wait for that sandwich.
You'll love this. Cars on. Meet the Robinsons tonight at 6, 5 Central in the magical world of Disney. Pit and Freddie, you two just earned.
So Jackson just went down to go to sleep, and I realized earlier, the whole time I was talking in the car, after I went to pick him up, I don't know for how long, I had something in my tooth, like right here. I can't see with those sunglasses, but anyways, I'm gonna make myself, it's 2:30, I'm gonna make myself a salad because I'm gonna have to wake him up because he went down so late because we went to get the haircut. I don't want him to sleep too late, so I'm just gonna use his nap to eat my lunch. And I just have to vacuum and like pick up down here, so I'm gonna do it after Justin gets home. I still need to get a graduation card for my niece. They didn't have any I liked at the grocery store. I'm like one of those people that has to really like a card to buy it, so I'm gonna go try somewhere else after Justin gets home. But first, I'm gonna make my lunch. This is the salad I was talking about from my grocery store. It's got chicken and yeah, so I don't know, I can't eat chicken cold. Like, do you guys get like these? It has to be like, if it's at a salad bar, it's usually like warm-ish, but like I can't eat this like cold out of the fridge. I always warm it up on the stove, or like on the stove top. Am I weird? Anyone else like that? Okay, so I always add, when it's like a smaller amount of chicken, I always add an egg to my salad. And I'm not going to be able to eat this whole salad, obviously, but I'm going to eat all my proteins first. And then what lettuce I can, I'll eat. Lettuce, I can eat a lot more lettuce than other foods. It's kind of like a slider, but not in a negative text. Like a slider is something like potato chips, carby stuff that just kind of slides through your pouch but is no nutritional value and like kind of empty calories. Lettuce kind of slides through my pouch. I can eat a lot of it. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I eat a lot of salad. But from everybody in my group saying, and the doctor saying, like, that's normal and that's okay when it's something like lettuce, it's fine. But also, like, you can eat more yogurt than usual, like the Greek yogurt. I can eat more ounces of that than I could like of chicken, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but some stuff kind of slides through and doesn't fill you as fast, and other stuff you can barely eat hardly any of. So you need to make your choices like good. Like, for instance, this came with these, and I'm not going to use it because that's really carby. I'm gonna leave it in case Justin wants it in one of his salads. Hey guys, so it's later in the day and Jackson is now up from his nap. I am gonna go get the mail because a really fun Father's Day gift is here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give to Justin now so I can also share it with everyone on Instagram and here on YouTube. So Justin is so freaking hard to shop for because he literally has everything. If he wants something, he buys it. I'm the same. I'm equally as bad to shop for. Like, if we want something, we tend to just get it. So we don't usually do like big gifts and stuff on Mother's and Father's Day. But I saw this. It was like a Facebook ad on Facebook. And I was like, that is the coolest like potential Father's Day gift I could ever find for him. And so I'm going to show you guys once I go pick it up from the mail, and I'm going to give it to him today because I want you guys to see in time for Father's Day, in case you can't think of anything to give your husband or your boyfriend or your dad or whoever the man in your life is that you want to treat like with a special gift on Father's Day. It is so cool. I was genuinely so excited when I saw it. I contacted the company like immediately and was like, do you want to work together? And they were so awesome. They have a code for you guys for free shipping. I'll leave that code right here and I'll share it on Instagram as well. But I wanted to give Justin his gift early so I could do it in time for you guys, if you like it, to order one for whoever you need to gift for Father's Day. I just think it's such a cool, unique gift. And Jackson helped me pick, it's a tie. Jackson helped me pick the tie. Like, he picked the design, and then I picked the photo that I knew is Justin's current favorite photo of him. I'm going to show you guys now. Okay, guys, here it is. Okay, you're probably like, Heather, it's just a tie, but it's not just a tie. So 21 Rhinos makes the coolest ties. First off, they have a million different options. Jackson took a while to pick. I let him pick the pattern or the design, and I picked what photo to put in. If you're like, what are you talking about, a photo? Are you ready? You can put your photo inside the tie and a personalized message, and you pick your font and everything. And this is Justin's current favorite photo of Jackson. So that's the one I put in there for him. And this is just such a good gift for your father, for your husband, like any man that wears a tie that's hard to shop for. I think this is the way to go.
Thank you. What is it?
It's for me.
Can I help you open it? Ooh. What's this?
This.
So, Daddy, you pick the design.
It's a sign.
Yeah.
It's a sign.
It's a design.
It's a design. Whoa. What's this? It's a little. You see the little puppies on the tie.
Can I wear it?
Flip that.
Can I wear it?
Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome.
Can I wear it?
Yeah.
Do you wear it? Well, hold
That's
on. No.
so
Wait. Do you like it?
I do like it. This is really cool.
What happened?
Justin got home so late. I don't think I said this earlier. It was so late. Jackson already had dinner. And so they're spending some time together before Jackson has to go to bed. So I haven't got to clean yet because he got home so late. Right now I'm heating up. I'm trying this. It's not going to be 15 minutes. I'm just going to check on it. That's just like the default setting. I'm heating these up. These are their snack size pizza. They're real good. I'm heating it up. This is the chicken crust in my air fryer because I've been trying to air fry everything. I love experimenting with it. So this is what I'm trying to do tonight. I air fried those chicken poppers when I did it a couple weeks ago. It was like last weekend or a weekend before. It was so good. The pizzas came out, I don't know if you can see, like really good in the air fryer. So I'm gonna have one of them because they're mini and they're like the perfect size. I'm giving Justin the rest, and I'm gonna go to bed early instead of cleaning in the living room, which I just needed to like vacuum and mop. I'm gonna do that tomorrow when we get home from the graduation because he just got home so late. Like, I didn't even get to go to Dollar Tree to get the card, which I have to wake up early and do. And I got a bunch of stuff to do in the morning before we go to my niece's graduation. So I'm just gonna give myself a pass on the living room vacuuming and let our robot vacuum do most of the job for me tonight. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye. Hey guys, so I want to share this clip I made for Instagram. It's just like my progression so far of how much my body has changed.
I've lost 53.5 pounds in 12 weeks, and I'm going to do like a sit down bypass kind of update video, go over some things people have asked me on Instagram, just like an overview of the bypass. A lot of people are asking me to talk about the surgery, but if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to cover it in that video. I'm going to do it next time Jackson has Mother's Day out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!